Let's go. Okay. Yeah. So once the oral is good, we'll move on to the flying and the maneuvers and all that stuff, and I'm pretty confident with that. So I'm not too stressed out about the flying part of it, honestly. It's just making sure that everything's buttoned up for the oral part. So that's the plan. 26-0.
Wind 170 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 20. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29 or 88. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra.
Alright, information Sierra.
John Wayne Airport, ATC information Sierra.
The wind should be
0253 Zulu. Wind 170 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky.
Alright. Nope, a little bit more. A little bit more. And then we've got 21.85 there. 20.8. Okay. Sierra, we got Sierra, right? John Wayne Clearance, good evening, Skyhawk 53176. Information Sierra, we'd like left closed traffic, please. Are we on?
Sure, 53176, John Wayne ground, thank you, contact ground.
Alright, going to ground, 53176. Are we...
San Luis Tower, November 2822 Delta is ready to go on runway 29.
So this is a little bit
departure.
goofed.
2822 Delta, San Luis Tower, wind 3108, runway 29 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29 or 22 Delta.
Southwest 863, taxi to terminal via Bravo, have a great evening.
Alright.
Bravo to the terminal, Southwest
Ground for
863,
taxi.
No 56 X-ray at Camco, contact tower 118.3.
John Wayne Ground, good evening, Skyhawk 53176. Information Sierra at ACI West, taxi to tower run up.
Sir 53176, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right, taxi to Bravo Kilo. You can stop off at the run up. And you said you have Sierra.
Alright, Bravo Kilo to 20 right, stopping off at the run up, and we do have information Sierra 53176. Duluth Fly, how's it going? Let's get that on as well. Cleared to have 0 frame rates. Lock Sky, yes, this is, and I actually got to update the stream name. So cleared right, cleared left, but this is PilotEdge. We were on VATSIM earlier, and that is multiplayer, and it, you connect to the network. You could be on X-Plane, FSX, I guess, P3D, and you've got this shared environment with air traffic control. So this is a live person looking at a ATC scope similar to what you'd see in the real world, and she's giving us instructions based on real world procedures, acting as a singular controller though. Brian the pilot. Happy Friday. Thank you for following. Welcome. Let's see. Let's go full, and there. Okay. So yeah, I'll change the title to what we're actually flying on. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's almost impossible to fly without it. Okay. That should be good. So let's put a mixture, get the RPMs up. Left mag's good. Right one's good. Check the alternator. It's not simulated here.
Ground, Cessna, November 168904, southeast hangar.
I gotta get this
Ready to
scenery
taxi
loaded
with
in here in a
information
second. Our friend Papa Bill.
016894, Palm Springs ground, runway 31 right, taxi via Bravo.
31 right, taxi via Echo Bravo, November 168904.
American 1059, taxi to terminal via Tango. Right on Charlie
Terminal
to the
via
gate.
Tango.
Cross runway 25 right at Tango. Monitor ground point 75.
Taxi to the gate, gate via Tango, right at Charlie, taxi to the gate, cross runway 25 right, monitor ground, ground 175 for American 1059.
22 Delta, contact
Nice.
Santa Barbara departure.
Over departure to
That was nice. Done, just bought it. Fantastic. Are you a real world pilot?
2822 Delta, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, turn left direct San Marcos, climb and maintain 8000. 22 Delta, if you need a heading while you get it dialed in, 120 should get you in the general direction.
You've been living under a rock. It's okay, I felt the same way too when I saw this. Like, what the hell is this? This is amazing.
Palm Springs Tower, Alaska 336, 7 mile final for 3-1 left.
Alaska 3368, Palm Springs Tower, wind 3007, guts 16, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 left, Alaska 3368.
Johnny Tower, Skyhawk 53176, holding short 20 right at Kilo.
Skyhawk 53176, John Wayne Tower, right close traffic approved, reporting facility time, wind 170 at 4, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
I would like to actually request left close traffic, 53176.
So 176 for 20 left, you want to stay on the right, right round.
Oh yeah, we could take off on the right side and go left close traffic if that works for you, 53176.
So 176, the left close traffic approved, reporting facility time. Runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff. And are you going to be wanting runway 20 left or runway 20 right on the option?
Oh, we'll be on 20 left for the options, but we can make this initial from 20 right, 53176.
Got it.
Oh, clear for takeoff, 20 right, left close traffic approved. We'll call you midfield, 53176. Lights, camera, action.
Approaching runway 20 right.
I missed who just followed. Is that buttered mashed potatoes? Thank you very much for following. All right, let's get on.
LA Ground American 1059, signing out here. Thanks for the great evening. Have a good night.
Lock Sky, thank you very much for following.
Pleasure, have a good one.
I just completely butchered the center line there.
32 Delta, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
And we're going to go over to the left. Cut across here. Right over ACI. There's ACI East.
There's 222 Delta, Los Angeles Center.
Okay, there's one Carmen. Keep it a little bit tight.
Santa Maria altimeter 3001. And just confirm where you direct some markers now. Number 176, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Cleared option 20 left 176. Alright, so here we go. Alright, beam the numbers. Power coming out. First notch of flaps coming in. Hey Rocky, happy Friday. Ernie, happy Friday to you as well. Or maybe happy Saturday. Not Saturday quite yet for you.
Taxi 122 Papa Tango, Las Vegas ground, runway 1 and a left, taxi Golf Delta.
Down. Ask away, Rocky.
It's just an 8256 X-ray crossing Camco, and this will be a miss for the approach.
8256 X-ray, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30. Clear to land, report the miss, wind 28010.
Thrust master USB stick whenever a
Alright, clear to land, we'll do the miss, and 8256 X-ray.
Alaska 3368, taxi to Terminal Bay Whiskey, have a good night.
Back to the Terminal Bay Whiskey, Alaska 33.
There is just no drag on this plane.
Short final runway 20 left to Kilo Sierra November Alpha. Warning, airport not in current route.
Just wanted to confirm you are direct markets at this time.
Is the reverse check marked? This is, sorry, I'm trying to like read that and land at the same time. And it's not, I'm not doing either well. So we'll make this one just a little squeaker. Let's get at least one tire down, halfway down the runway. Butter my ass. Then we're up. We'll make this next one a little bit better. Man, the lack of drag in this thing really sucks.
Las Vegas ground, Lancer 122 Papa Tango. Can you give me the taxi?
Well, this is X-plane. So I don't know how much help I could be for you on P3D or FSX. Do you need to pay for PilotEdge? Oh, you need to, yeah, PilotEdge is paid, Vatson is free. They're very, very different animals.
19 left, golf, and I didn't get the last part.
You just made an unintentional excellent sound clip. Which was what? I don't even know what I said. That I can't really help you.
Delta.
Delta, thank you. To Papa Tango.
Oh, butter my ass. Yeah, butter my ass.
South Ren. Radio taxi departing.
Well, it is.
Information Tango.
That was not a good landing. Jolly Tower, Skyhawk 176, midfield 20 left.
Okay, 176, number 20 left, clear for the option.
Cleared option 20 left 176.
Sir 107 Bravo Kilo, Santa Monica ground, runway 21, taxi Bravo.
Butter my ass.
Runway 21, via Bravo, 107 Bravo Kilo.
Can make this probably a little bit more normal. Let's get that second notch in. Speed checks okay. And get it slowed early. So what happened on your formation takeoff? I started going hard left, and I corrected it sharply, which resulted in the wing dropping, and then I tried to hold it with ailerons, and then it got more out of shape.
904 ready for departure.
Everything happened on that one. Like, this is full flaps, power off, nose. I mean, it's not really.
Santa Maria Tower, 8256 X-ray is going missed.
That angle would be fine.
Sierra 56 X-ray, contact Santa Barbara, approach 120.55.
Be way more of a normal approach.
Okay, Santa Barbara approach on 120.55.
What are you doing?
So 16894, Palm Springs Tower, wind 300 at 7 gusts 16, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31 right, clear for takeoff, 16894.
Just like all over the place. I'm not feeling my rotor pedals lately. Oh, did you?
Sir, 8256 X-ray, Santa Barbara approach, radar contact, taxi list approach is published, expect further clearance, 0400, time now
It's a little bit quiet.
0345.
It does take a lot of skill to ground loop a tricycle gear 172. So I
176, runway 2 is clear for the option.
cleared option 176 to your left. She loves it when I'm in the pattern. That's a good point too, though, Ryan, is it is X-plane ground physics, so you could pretty much ground loop anything. I'm gonna see if this thing will do a short approach. Short approach at the 405. Let's see if I can hold the nose up.
Monkey Airport. Echo Mike Tango.
See if I can bleed enough speed with pitch.
Air 107 Bravo Kilo. Are you looking for a flight following?
Don't think this is gonna work.
Yes.
Don't think this is gonna work. We're definitely gonna force it and try.
For 7 Bravo Kilo, you want to make that your request. Otherwise, we're just going to give you a taxi.
Sync rate.
Runway
Sync
2,
rate.
Correction.
It's not gonna frickin' do it, man. These flaps suck.
5605.
What do you think about that, Bobble Bill?
Squawk 5605.
Are you
frequency
as not thrilled about that as I am?
2,
Or you just
107
smile
Bravo Kilo.
at absolutely everything?
For 7 Bravo Kilo, read back
Because
correct.
you're a spineless bobblehead. We're going
November
around.
894, contact circuit departure.
Hotel departure, 894.
You spineless bobblehead. That might be enough speed to go flaps too.
Santa Monica Tower. Squawk 107 Bravo Kilo. Holding short runway 21. Ready to take off.
016894, circuit departure, radar contact, climb MAC 10,000.
Rigorian, happy Friday, man.
0107 Bravo Kilo, Santa Monica
Doing
Tower,
fantastic.
right.
How's your Friday? Are you
Downwind
staying,
shoreline approved, runway 21, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
staying out of the fire? Or is that fire
takeoff.
done? I
107
thought I saw
Bravo
TFR
Kilo.
for that still. Because she has to pay attention to me, and it's like, I don't let her take a break. Because I'm in the pattern. Johnny Tower, Skyhawk 176, midfield 20 left. Oh, Central. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry. I thought you were, for some reason, right, I thought you were in the valley. Just get
0176, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
cleared option 20 left 176. Like, it's just the speeds that this thing wants to be at don't make any sense. So there's power. Throttle is out. Like, you look at that. That is all the way out. Nose is up. Flaps are at 30. And not only... Okay, so now we're finally slowing down. But it's not losing any altitude. And it just stalls.
Land repair Southwest 105, information hotel request.
So it's not gonna...
Phoenix.
That's like you're still floating. So 50, 55, full flaps, back pressure. Now it's starting to come down.
Here's 7 Bravo Kilo, contact circuit apart.
Yeah, but I've heard that airfoil lapse thing is like too buggy. Okay, so now you're at the end here, you can let the nose come down a little bit.
105 number clearance clear to Phoenix, Cal Harbor Airport due to departure Imperial transition.
Like, that's just a ridiculous profile
Level 31010 minutes after departure.
for what would be like a normal kind of touchdown. Like, just to get it at the right speed, that's crazy. Yeah, we I had asked Ryan about that, if there's a way we can go in there and look at adding drag to the flaps, because that's all it needs to do. Is I just need the speeds to slow down. I don't know, when I first was looking into it, there were systems, there were bugs in whatever system. I know, like, everybody recommended the rep pack, so that's what I got, and you know, it was just airfoil labs was a little bit buggy.
107 Bravo Kilo, circuit departure, radar contact, maintain appropriate view for altitude, LA altimeter 2988.
But that is, if I extend the pattern, it works a little bit more. But if I keep the pattern tight, it stops. It stops working. So here's Von Karman, which is the road that I'm above right now. So that's Von Karman. Aim towards the left hangar at 850 feet.
211 off.
Okay.
Charlie, I believe is calling for inbound to
so this is
Riverside.
like a comfortable pattern.
27 Foxtrot Alpha for Riverside.
So 27 Foxtrot Alpha, Riverside
So being the
Tower,
numbers,
left downwind runway 27, report base.
there's 100. Flaps coming in.
27 report base, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
This.
No 176, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Third option, 20 left, 176. So there. Speed is coming down, not past the MacArthur curve right there. So I'm going to turn onto that curve.
Sir 160 Papa Tango, Las Vegas Tower, wind 210
I'm gonna go-
3, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Caution, TFR
Slow
ahead.
this off a little bit. See, that's like so. That's so slow.
Kilo, you are radar contact,
So
maintain appropriate
there's
view for
70
altitude.
with 2 notches. We're clear there. 75. There's 70. Full flaps coming in. Power is out. So full flaps, and it's accelerating.
March clearance and ends of 211 Alpha Charlie, IFR to Gillespie with
It's
information
accelerated. With no power. So that's where it's like, and it's just been idle the whole time. So it's idle, there's not much you can do about it. Not much you can do about it. Try to keep it low and hope that it just runs out of energy
For 211 Alpha Charlie,
by the time you want it to.
ground. Clear to Gillespie Airport, on departure, fly runway heading, radar vectors Paradise as filed.
And it still just has so much energy
Maintain
still.
4,000, expect 90,000 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 4521.
On departure, fly runway.
Yeah, you should be able to just point it to the ground, honestly, and you'll be fine.
Expect 9,010
Thanks,
after
Verity.
departure frequency
And hello.
135.4, squawk 4521, Bonanza 1 Alpha Charlie.
See if we can get this thing back.
Bonanza 1 Alpha Charlie, read back correct. C2 Papa Tango, contact departure.
And we're up.
Papa Tango?
with 20 feet to go. So 25 was the best score so far. Let's see if we can...
Climate ground. Good evening, Skyhawk 50 G Alpha Mike. IFR clearance, destination Oxnard.
Gary's going to Oxnard. Let's see if we can beat our high score. 25. Well, I think... Was that 20? I did one was 25. Was that one really 20? I thought it was like
503 Alpha Mike, Whiteman, ground, clear to Oxnard Airport, runway 30 departure procedure to St. Ives, direct Fillmore, direct, maintain 5,000, expect 4,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, walk to 140.
Alright, we're cleared to Oxnard on the departure. We're going to fly runway 30 with ODT. Van Nuys direct, Fillmore direct, altitude 5,000.
That was 20?
4,000 to 10 minutes, frequency 134.2. We'll squawk 214050 Alpha.
We're going to need more runway.
Go 3 Alpha Mike, reback tracked.
Jowing Tower, Skyhawk 53176. We'd like to switch to right close traffic on 20 right if able.
0176, runway 20 right, cleared for the option on the go make right traffic, report missile each time.
Okay, clear for the option 20 right. We'll call you midfield, left, right close traffic, 176.
056 X-ray, stay intentions.
No, this is X-plane. This is X-plane 11. Kind of overshot that one by quite a bit.
056 X-ray, roger, climb and hold, maintain 4,000.
Are you sure it was 20 and not 30? We've got tons of runway. We can really... That's why the scenery looks so good. Yeah, exactly.
On the left base, runway 27.
Does look pretty good.
2 Foxtrot Alpha, runway 27, clear to land, wind calm.
Clear land, runway 27, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
$37. All right. In a row. We gotta go up to 1,000 feet. I've never tried X-plane, so much invested in P3D that I make do with the performance issues. Not quite enough to fly smooth and stream at 1080. Yeah, I hear you, man. When you put so much money
Caution,
into
TFR ahead.
a simulator, it is tough to abandon it for something else, whether it's better or not. So I feel for you on that one, but this is a pretty good platform, especially for general aviation. If you're looking for small piston GA planes, X-plane is definitely the best of the three right now. And from what I've heard, P3D does a pretty good job at the Jowing Tower, Skyhawk, midfield, 176, midfield, 20 right.
Skyhawk 176, runway 20 right, clear for the option.
Third option, 20 right, 176.
Skyhawk 56 X-ray, reaching 4,000, cleared to San Luis Airport. Be a direct
So you
Laurel
have
Bay,
150 extra
direct,
feet on this side,
maintain
but
4,000.
we have a much longer runway as well, so you can kind of extend out a little bit more and really even past the MacArthur curve, because that's kind of where you're at on the other side.
On the ground.
But I'm actually going to keep the flaps out. I'm not going to go full flaps. Let's go 2 notches. And that should keep
No,
us
3 Alpha Mike, runway 30,
a
taxi
little bit
at
more
Alpha
shallow.
Go, yeah,
And that could help with our landing rate.
March ground Bonanza 211 Alpha Charlie, rated to taxi.
Straight at him. Has anyone gotten Geneva to laugh? I probably got like a chuckle out of her, but
1 Alpha Charlie,
definitely haven't made her
correction,
laugh.
runway 32, taxi to Alpha.
32, could we get intersection takeoff at Charlie, 1 Alpha Charlie?
So we're coming in fast, and we got plenty of runway. Coming up on the 1,000-foot marker, we'll be kind of in ground effect by the 1,000-footers. And then we can let it... I mean, power's been out. This thing is ridiculous.
So 1 Alpha Charlie, runway 32, taxi at Alpha Charlie. Cross runway 30, Charlie.
Taxi via Alpha Charlie, cross 1 red,
Let it go for
30
too
at
long.
Charlie. Hold short, runway 32 Charlie, 1 Alpha Charlie.
Still better. What's up, Spinson? Happy Spinston. Happy Friday. Showing Tower 176, midfield 20 right.
Lane clearance delivery, good evening, King Air. Once the exit Sierra, we want to approach to the northwest towards Meadows, Bakersfield. We're King Air 90/Golf, cruise is 8,500.
I want to keep one notch of flaps.
X-ray Sierra, John Wayne clearance. On departure, fly heading 230, maintain VFR out of below 2,400 millivolts. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 4454, and say requested cruise altitude again.
Okay. After departure, flight heading 230, maintain VFR at 2,400 or below until it's 5. I didn't get the departure frequency, squawk 4454, and includes to be 8,500.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 176, short final 20 right.
176, runway 20 right, clear for the option.
Cleared option 20 right, 176.
Okay, I don't know that whoever aircraft just called in, but I just finished giving it clearance and he totally blocked 3 back. Please stand by.
Oh, please
43
stand
X-ray
by.
Sierra, say again after the heading.
Ty, I had to get the goofiness out of my system.
VFR 2,100.
So we're trying to break butter records.
Departure, squawk 4454.
So still keeping it fake, but you know.
33 X-ray Sierra, read
Nope,
back
that's not
correct.
gonna work.
Departure frequency is 128.1.
Still too much.
Okay, 128.1. King Air,
It's not gonna do it.
Sierra.
Taxi 2 Papa Tango, contact Los Angeles,
do it.
134.65.
Are we gonna have enough room?
Air 7 Bravo Kilo, contact SoCal approach
enough space?
135.4.
And we're up.
Hello, who's calling?
Majestic Dash 8.
To approve when you come back. Also
It's a pretty plane.
request, please.
think the next thing I will learn will be the old C-46.
John Wayne, John.
Yeah.
Report when you're back.
Situation exactly with your,
Caution,
Santa Ana,
TFR
Santa Ana
ahead.
Country Club. That's a very good place to set it down if you have an engine out on takeoff.
122 Bravo Tango, Los Angeles Center, and take you
Positive
Las
rate.
Vegas,
Gear
altimeter
up.
2990,
Flaps
clear
up.
golf 4 times is approved.
Departures.
And how long are you expecting to be at acceleration? Sorry, who else called?
Skyhawk 176, midfield 20 right.
Sir 156, runway 20 right, clear for the app.
Cleared option 176, 20 right.
Sir 2 Bravo Tango, Roger.
She hates it. She doesn't.
March Tower Bonanza, 211 Alpha Charlie, holding short runway 32 at Charlie.
She does not like it at all.
Thank you, safe approach request.
Alright, so the flaps, let's try full flaps this time.
Clear 5, November 56 X-ray, cross Moore Bay at 4000, clear VUR, Alpha approach, expect to circle runway 29.
Air Monkey Tower, Sport Cruiser 107 Bravo Kilo, 2 mile west. Information Julia. Full
So
stop.
107 Bravo Kilo, Monty Tower, were you on flight following?
Cancel 5 following, 107 Bravo Kilo.
I did. I left a little tiny bit of power in last time, and it's hard to feel the back pressure. So I'll try to keep a little bit of power in and just let it flow. But I want any full length, so getting nice and low will help.
Safe frequency 107 Bravo Kilo.
Little bit of power in.
You're on. You're assigned 125.2.
Hello, John Fly.
Your frequency
Welcome.
change to 135.4. Disregard
35.
this block
Son of a bitch.
And join the right downwind runway 19 o'clock.
That was better, but okay. So full flaps, keep a little power in, and then just back it off.
John Wayne, ground. Here,
There's moving in the background.
here at golf.
John, did you bring the? Did you bring 22 heads of cattle with you?
Right, taxi Bravo Kilo.
20 right via Bravo Kilo, via 360.
53176. You can find it spot in the grass.
Lots of movement. Okay. That was better.
So 176, just FYI, it is
John Wayne has an interesting traffic.
to start your cross
The right side, I've only been on the right side once.
Turns like that, I believe, have to be approved by ATC.
And that is 300 feet below it.
So 176, runway 20 right, clear for the option.
The reason for the 800 foot on the other side, I honestly don't know. I don't know. It seems weird that it would be lower than normal.
32 at Charlie, clear for takeoff, 1 Alpha Charlie.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 176, midfield 20 right.
So 176 gave you the option, runway 20 right, clear for the option.
I clear for the option 20 right, 176.
The
The right side is 1,000 MSL, so it's 950 or 960 or whatever, and then the left side is 850, so it's 800.
I did give you direct golf when I told you you were approved for the acceleration, but clear direct Hector.
I don't know.
Who else was calling?
But the left side is definitely weirder. I mean, right now there's no traffic, so you can square off everything. On the right side. Obviously, if you're on the right side, you're not going to have any heavy traffic on the left side.
Short final runway 20 right at Kilo Sierra November Alpha. Warning, airport not in current route.
Climate Tower, Skyhawk 103 Alpha Mike. short.
Four flight, what are you talking
Zero
about?
at Echo. That's our call departure.
What are you talking
Altitude Delta,
about?
Roger. When you come back, contact Circle approach 134.2. Actually, disregard. Just remain as Rick Speed report when you're back, please.
That 1-7.
Whoa! Found it!
Hello.
Found the ground.
Hopefully not.
Lever ground southwest 105. Information India. What the terminal?
15
Bravo,
points.
ready for taxi
15.9.
503 Alpha Mike, Whiteman Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff, wind 2607.
30, clear for takeoff. 50 GF1.
Yes.
Southwest 105, lumber ground, runway 27.
Found it.
Bravo.
Bravo to 27105.
Even if we're rounding, that's a solid 16, and I will take a 16 with that friggin' plug-in. That's friggin' hilarious. Well, hell yeah, you have to float if you're just trying to.
Runway 20 right, clear for the option.
Clear option 20 right 176. That's an early one. You can just hear she needs it so much.
Airman Tower, 107 Bravo Kilo. Request
Over to departure, 1 Alpha Charlie.
departing west.
Who's calling for parking?
I feel like I've worn her down a little bit. Like she was a little bit happy
107
before
Bravo Kilo.
Bobble Bill's insistence on doing this.
107 Bravo Kilo, you are clear to land for only 19er.
That's hard to time. That's hard to time it perfectly. It is very hard.
Bonanza 1 Alpha Charlie, level 2,600, climbing 4,000.
321 Alpha Charlie, circuit departure, better contact, climb and maintain 9,000. Leaving 4,000, clear direct Paradise.
Leaving 4,000, clear direct Paradise, climb and maintain 9,000, 1 Alpha Charlie.
Sky 3 Alpha Mike, contact, circuit departure.
Oh, departure, yeah.
Dude, I love making John Wayne work, dude.
Clear to the runway 1.
Just tearing John Wayne up. I actually do.
503 Alpha Mike,
I really do love tearing him. Even in the sim, it's so goofy that it's just entertaining in the sim to just do pattern work. I didn't think, when I first started doing all this, like the flying stuff in general, I was like, man, people just go up and do pattern work? Like, how dumb is that? Like, don't you want to go somewhere? Oh, someone's holding short. Let's see if we can dump it in at Kilo. Oh, JW.
No 1 Alpha Charlie, can give you a
That
shortcut if
JW.
you like.
Got it.
Clear direct Nickel, turn Victor 186.
Can we make it? Can we make it? I don't think we're going to be able to do it. No, the high alpha is not going to work. Damn it. That would have been perfect. I love doing that when someone's holding you short.
John Wayne Tower, near 43 exit Sierra, holding short of 20 right, ready for departure.
Is your left or right? That dude is definitely on 20 right. Okay, we'll high alpha this one.
Q43 X-ray Sierra, John Wayne Tower, 1 calm. Runway 20 right, Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Margarine at best.
Traffic Skyhawk coming in the pattern, he's on up and about stern base. No correction, crossline.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right, and we have the Skyhawk in sight.
Damn, we missed.
Transport 913 Los Angeles.
Missed our opportunity. But going back to tearing up JW, I always thought that was so weird, like someone's going to just go up in the pattern. And now I'm doing it in the sim because it's so helpful. It helps sim flying, but it's also just a fun thing to do.
Denver Tower.
I like landing
105 on Bravo 1
as much as I like going places, so getting in
Southwest 105 Elmer Tower,
more
runway
landings
27, clear for
is
takeoff, wind 3503.
super fun.
Clear for
And this
takeoff
one's going to be a
27,
short
Southwest
one.
105.
Charlie Tower Skyhawk 3176, downwind 20 right.
Sky 176, sketch you missed my last call for runway 20 right, clear for the option.
I cleared option 20 right 176. Did I miss her again?
3X Sierra radar contact circuit departure.
Full.
What is SoCal now? King Air 6 Sierra. Good night.
Lexi 2 Papa Tango, contact Joshua, approach 126.1.
We're gonna need a lot slower than this. Now it's sinking.
Care 43X Sierra circuit departure. Maintain appropriate view for altitudes.
Just,
Drawing
God,
Alpha
you have to get
1399er.
so slow and then just drag it in. It just does not like doing this at all. There's Iowa. What's up, dude?
122 Papa Tango, Josh for approach, Palmdale altimeter 299er.
This is gonna be way too hard. Yeah, it's not. It's just not gonna do it at all.
Twin Delta 22 Delta, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
This is just gonna be like a normal, nice landing.
Clear active 107 Bravo Kilo.
Great Tom Bravo Kilo, taxi to parking via Alpha. And did you copy or did you understand what I was when I was explaining why you do not change frequencies when you're under radar services?
Via Alpha, I understand. I will study more. Thank you. 107 Bravo Kilo.
Center 22 Delta, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
Geneva's having a rough.
No 3 Alpha Mike, advise you have Bravo at Oxnard, say approach request.
Caution, TFR ahead.
Thank you for it. I do appreciate
No
it.
3 Alpha Mike, you want to take the full approach or actors to fine? Expect that. Therefore, 3X30, resume on navigation. November 176, runway 20 right, clear for the option.
Cleared option 20 right 176. Slow it way down. Oh, they actually have South Coast. Looks pretty good.
Altimeter 299er.
Nice.
Southwest 105, contact departure.
Departure 105.
Okay, as soon as she cleared me, I went full idle. And I'm probably going to be idle all the way down.
Southwest 105, circuit departure,
There's
radar
full
contact.
flaps.
So you probably think I just advise or confirm you're resuming normal speed now? Rate?
I'm hoping to have to add power. But look, I mean, it's like it's not losing any speed. Like I'm descending and it's not losing any speed. It's still at 58.
No 3 Alpha Mike,
There we go.
heading 240.
There we go, that's what I wanted to hear.
25 localizer.
Okay, here we go. Keep singing.
Here, just confirm you want to continue radar services.
Keep singing. Keep singing, buddy. Nope, too fast.
4-3X-02, radar services terminated. Squawk
Too
for
slow.
frequency change.
Crap.
No 2 Papa Tango, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Blew it, blew it, blew it. Gotta nail that one. start flapping. I still probably could have named that too, Ryan, if I didn't like shallow it. If I turned a little bit tighter, I probably could have made that with the power out.
After chemo, descend to maintain 7,000.
So stupid.
Right, 904, contact clear, Cal approach 135.4.
Alright, this is the high alpha approach, or the make
November
kilo.
176, runway 20 right, clear for the option.
Cleared option 20 right, 176.
Southwest 105, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
Putting in full flaps before.
Sky 56, X-ray, contact
base.
San Luis Tower 124.0.
No, you can do that. Yeah, I mean, if you're making a short approach, you can put in flaps. We've done it in the real plane a couple of times. You just get them all in. Get them all in now. You're probably not going to have the power off because again, there's actual drag.
Sir 16894, SoCal approach Ontario, altimeter 2990, expect our natural.
But you want to be on the power curve. That's kind of the, I don't want to say the trick, but that's like the point of the approach is just get on the back end of the power curve and ride that first stall horn all the way down.
Southwest 105, Los Angeles Center, thank you.
So yeah, power's out. Flaps are full. I'm at 60. And that's too short. I cut it too tight.
For a left, downwind, runway 29er. Clear to land, wind 3008.
This should help. This slip should help.
Number 2, Papa Tango, say again. Number 2, Papa Tango, runway 25 right, runway 24 left are departure only runways. So would you prefer runway 25 left? Number 2, Papa Tango, roger, visual approaches are in use. Number 2, Papa Tango, you do copy the descent after chemo, descent maintain 7,000 after chemo.
We're looking good. Oh, we're looking good.
Southwest 105, contact
debatable, Kenny, but yes.
4.62.
There's making kilo.
That's a 22 Delta, contact Joshua approach 126.1.
It is just a flesh wound. Let's see if that one counts. Jolene Tower, Skyhawk 53176, clear of 20 right at Kilo, taxi back ACI West.
Sir 156, taxi to parking via Bravo, have a great night.
Alright, parking via Bravo 53176, have a great night as well.
Southwest 105, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain flight 310.
I don't think so, possibly Chinese. That is a firm.
Number 22 Delta, contact
That's
Joshua
a firm
approach
landing,
126.1. Sky 3 Alpha Mike, contact Point Magoo.
This thing's resilient, man.
124.7.
It can do it. We can get rid of her here. Actually, let's taxi down.
Disconnected.
Let's do a little V1 taxi here. Dude, I'm sure, well, possibly Chinese, you're a Piper guy, so you haven't overcooked that one. You haven't experienced the 17G capable landing gear of a 172, have you? We're gonna just sneak right through here. Excuse me. High wing coming through. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. 16. Okay. Remote or rewind. Well, yeah, of course it means maximum. This is not a soft landing type approach. If a number exists, it's a challenge. Yeah. No, this is a very relatively violent approach. Did I make it? Did I make it? Oh yeah. With 5 feet to spare too.
Whoa! Found it.
Found it.
Hello.
Found the ground.
Yeah, we could do much better than that. Tail strike. Okay, so check this out. Check it out. Drag racing it.
That last night.
Yeah. Maybe I kind of want to try to make Kilo tonight.
I would love to.
Because it's really, really calm.
Yeah.
So, might be able to get away with it tonight.
That would be beautiful. We just were talking about that last night.
Yeah. Maybe on the next one. Let's see how the winds are down low, and we'll maybe try it on the next.
Okay.
No, this isn't the real
I
founder.
kind of want to let his wake disappear too before we try it. Alright. Well, it's calm enough. If you want to try it, we can try it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll fly it, obviously. But
Yeah. Okay, your controls?
yeah,
It's
I
all
got
the
it.
fun
Okay.
I
stuff.
got the controls.
Alright.
Alright.
This 176 from 20 left, clear for the option.
Usually I've cleared option 176, just be advised, it'll be a very, very short stop and go.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
We've got good control.
Tower wagon 64 on Charlie holding short limit for 20 left.
So there's the curve. You can see right
Roger.
there, right above me now, is the.
And you're already full flaps.
Yep.
Yeah, see full flaps already. But you can see how tight you
Still
can
kind
get
of
it.
like a normal pattern shape.
Sure.
Just
Yeah, why change it up?
Clear
just
Catalina's out there.
Very, very slow.
low.
With lots of trim. Oh, now we got
Yeah, well,
the
that's the
airport
point. Yeah,
opposite
is that you
there, too.
want to be on the power.
Still love it.
No, but I can't get away with it if I touch down like a foot soon.
Won't forget. Thank you very much for following.
But we
Welcome.
won't let that count it against you.
I appreciate your confidence.
Flying Monday morning. Pilot Mike, congratulations, dude. That's awesome.
There's the backside of the power curve.
You hear this?
Oh yeah,
Look at the speed.
screaming now.
I still got about 6 knots to
50,
go.
yeah. Oh yes.
So it's just boom.
No, I still had about 5 knots too much energy.
Still awesome.
Close. Close. It's about 500 feet or so.
So not bad.
64 from Lima, proceed on runway 20 left, exit at hotel.
From Lima, proceeding on 20 left and exit at hotel, wagon 61.
Yeah, I just had too much energy. You know, it's crazy how, other than just the power curve and the speed, it's exactly the same approach.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, your final speed is just way slower.
Very short field landing.
And even that, I should have been about 4 knots slower on the numbers. But I left a little bit too much energy and a little bit too much power.
It's called a high alpha approach.
So it's kind of, as weird as this sounds, it's actually kind of tougher on a calm night than a windy night. If you have wind, you have a little bit more room to play with as far as excess energy. Whereas if it's calm, you have zero room to play with. You have to be on speed, and exactly on speed.
Right, and I mean the key is to have a headwind, which obviously, you know.
Turn left hotel, contact ground.
Yeah, a firm, 5 to 6 knot headwind without any gust factor would be perfect.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was close. It worked.
That was pretty good. Yeah. And if you, because you're probably not aiming where you normally would aim if that ops guy wasn't there. Right?
I was trying for it, but I didn't want to wind up short.
Yeah.
And I also flared about 2 feet too high. So I kind of stretched that glide longer than I wanted to. All right, you ready?
Yep, ready.
Okay, let me get you set up and trimmed out here real quick. And then...
Yeah, and then just normal landings, just normal Bill flying crap.
All right, all yours. Your controls.
My controls.
No one wants to see that. Well, happy Friday, everybody, or happy Saturday morning if it's a different part of the world for you. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. This was very fun, very weird. VATSIM is, I'm at least set up. Normal Bill flying crap, yeah. VATSIM, now that it's set up, I am definitely more likely to jump on that if there's some event, or like tonight was not that bad. I mean, I think those controllers were very good tonight, and that helped with the flow a little bit. Like it wasn't too painful. But if there's different airports or something that, we might want to fly to, and maybe you guys can, that have VATSIM as well, can load up and do some group flying, would be kind of fun. So thank you, everybody, again. Thank you, John, for the follow, if you're still hanging around. And Ty, also, if you're still hanging around, thanks for letting us bug you tonight. That was a little different as well, but fun. And he is, Ty. You should be like hanging out with your family or going to sleep or something, dude. Long night of streaming and you're still hanging out. That's how you do it, man. The voice CTAF on VATSIM is fully operational now. That's sweet. Bet in a moment. All right, everyone, say goodnight to Ty. Thank you, guys, and I will talk to you guys later. More check ride prep this weekend, and hopefully we'll have some update on that next week. So have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you in the Discord. Peace.